What's up, YouTube? I'm starting a new channel basically about riding and motor vlogging, cycle vlogging. I want to make this channel all about sightseeing and hanging out around Japan. Maserati, nice car. So today I'm shooting a little bit of a test video. I want to see if I finally got my settings dialed in so that I don't get flickering and stuff. I also tweaked the microphone just a little bit to see if the sound is clearer. Or more importantly, doesn't have the wind noise. So allow me a minute to introduce myself. I started my new channel, 819S. 819 Big Truck. 819 in Japanese can be read as bike, baiku. And since I love bikes, I threw an S on there and made it bikes. The other reason to throw the S on there is because my name's Steve, so it's kind of bike S, bike Steve, bikes. I like it. Did a little bit of research. I couldn't find any bikes named 819, so it's not going to be misrepresented as a tribute to another maker or another brand. But there may be a bike out there that's an 819 and I just don't know about it. The last few weeks it's been really rainy out, almost every day, and I haven't been able to go out riding, so I'm getting out of breath really, really fast. I don't do any other exercise really, so it's freaking me out a little how bad my breath is, how deep my breathing is now, how heavy it is. So I made a riding video on my other channel where I said I was going to split it up into an edited version and an unedited version, but I never actually got around to it. I think this one I'm going to try it because I'm starting a new channel. And on this channel I'm going to release the full-length videos and the short videos too, the sort of vlog type videos. Again, we got dark skies. It's really frustrating. And for those who don't know me, of course you don't know me. I'm not famous. I'm not really anybody. Ah, here we go. So for those of you who don't know me, my main channel is called Bambi and Steve. Bambi is my wife. I'm Steve, as I said. Bambi and Steve channel, I wanted it to be a vlog, just Bambi and I. Recently, Bambi's working so hard and it seems like our free time doesn't really match up, so we don't do anything. So I've been posting other types of videos there, but I feel it's not really what I created the channel for in the first place. Ooh. It's not what I really created the channel for in the first place, so I want to try to get to that and do at least one vlog every week with Bambi and I. And then if our free time matches, we can start to make more content. Still can't get used to the fact that I'm talking to myself and I feel weirded out by the strangers on the street who are looking at me because I'm apparently talking to myself. I gotta get over that in order to make some good vlogs. My hope is that when I have my motorcycle, which is really my target for this channel, is to do moto vlogs. Because I'll have a helmet on, I can talk to my heart's content without really worrying about people noticing me. It will really change things, I think. Plus I'll be able to go further distances and go deeper into the countryside, climb up mountains and stuff. Not really stuff that's easy to do on a Fixie. A Fixie is not really good for climbing or going down steep hills. Even with a good technique, it stresses your body and your legs so much. This is Nitori Mall. Nitori Mall is a nice place. It's got a Toys R Us in it. Really Western style Toys R Us. So that's the other thing. I shoot a lot of video, but I don't always put it all up. With my niece, I went into Toys R Us with my camera mounted to my chest and we shot tons and tons of video, but we never actually put it up online. It was a fun day. I just didn't get around to editing it. Life gets busy, you know? Bambi started her own channel too. It's a little hard for non-Japanese people to type into the search because it has a star in it and it's not a common character to type on an English keyboard. It's a Open Star, Bambi Open Star. And her channel is really all about pets. Tight, tight, tight. Okay. Again, if I had a road bike, a mountain bike instead of a Fixie, I wouldn't be as scared going through these tight squeezes. But with the Fixie, your pedals are always moving, right? Pedals are always moving, so there's a chance that the pedal can hit the curb if you're not careful. Pedal hits the curb, it's going to kind of throw the bike up over to the side, and you're going to crash into the car. Luckily, I shouldn't even say it because I'm going to jinx myself, but luckily in the, I don't know, 8-9 years I've had a Fixie, I've never had it happen. Never. Knock on metal handlebars. I did hit the curb once when there was no cars nearby, and that's what basically put the fear of God into me. Tight space again. All right, there we go. Today, just take a cruise down Route 16, maybe about to Hashimoto, and then come back. I want to go to Hachioji actually, but to get to Hachioji, you got to climb a mountain after Hashimoto. And the mountain climb is a little bit too much for me today. I don't have the energy. I broke my BMX bike chain the other day. I flipped over the handlebars, crashed the other day, not really the other day, about 2 months ago. There's a funny thing. I live in Japan. My mom's in the United States. Every time I've had some kind of a serious accident, it wasn't a serious accident, the BMX accident, but every time I've had something that was kind of big, does that make sense to you? Every time I've had something that was sort of big, my mom felt it, she knew it happened before I even called her or said anything about it. So the day I crashed on my bike, my mom had sent me email saying, "Are you okay?" I was like, wait. I didn't tell anybody. Not even Bambi knew that I crashed yet. How did you know? It's that kind of mother's intuition. A few times in her life, she's had that where she knew something was wrong or something had happened to me before I even knew. The timing of it sort of, oh, police, lots and lots of police. I wonder what they're all waiting on the side of the road for. Another cop. Huh. Well, I'm not doing anything wrong, I'm not worried. Nice Jeep. Kawagoe, Hachioji. Ah, Kamimizo, Fuchinobe. So yeah, the other big one for my mom, I had a motorcycle accident when I was in my 20s. And in that accident, my bike got wrecked, trashed, completely destroyed. I would say unfixable, but I guess it depends how much money you want to put into something, you know? And that time, my mom, I think she knew. My brother knew. He was waiting for me in a parking lot because I was going to go teach him how to ride. And yeah, there's lots of things that happen to me where my mom seems to know about it at the same time as it happening. She's never really said, hey, congratulations, or anything good happened. Maybe she feels that too. But she's waiting for me to gloat or brag or tell her about it myself. But the bad things, of course, she worries, so she needs to contact me directly. Who knows? Pop up on the sidewalk. One of those joys of being a bicyclist. And from here, there's a lot of construction. It's kind of a crappy part of the road right now. When it's done, it should be fantastic. Usually Japanese construction is really good. The road becomes so nice for a long time afterwards. Got a chopper flying overhead. Wonder what that's all about. Cops back there, choppers flying overhead. I wonder if something's going on. I just don't know about it. Nice BMW motorcycle there. So another thing I want to do, there's a lot of like motorcycle shops on this road, and for Bambi too. There's a fish shop, pet shop that sells mostly tropical fish right up here. I want to come with her and videotape the insides of these places because Tropiland is actually a really, really cool place inside. It's kind of amazing. They even sell piranhas. I think it's $2,000 to buy a piranha. And there's a Honda dealer that's coming up soon, and then after that there's Red Baron. It's a used motorcycle dealer. They might sell new bikes too. In fact, I'm pretty sure they do. There's the Honda dealer. One of my vlog videos starts right in front of here. And coming up the road a little more is a Red Baron, which is a cool name for a motorcycle shop too, the old Flying Ace. And then down the road further, when we get to Hashimoto area, will be U Media. And there's tons of little shops along the way too. Bicycle shops I don't really go to unless I need parts. If I need new tires or something. Near my house is a place called Chiba Cycle. Chiba Cycle is actually a really nice place. I think their main brand is Trek. But I went in there and had my wheel trued. I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago. It was cheap too, like $10 or $15 to have the wheel trued. Hard off. Right up here is a police station at the corner. This brick building right here is the police station. There's almost always a cop standing outside with a stick. He's not here today. Don't know why. So one of the problems I'm trying to fix with my video, there's Red Baron. One of the problems I'm trying to fix with my video is flickering. All the lights, all the signals, everything flickers. And I've never been able to figure out why that was doing that. Where I used to live, I don't remember ever having problems. I mean, I never made YouTube videos, so I didn't really rewatch the footage as much. But I never really had flickering problems. And here, I have flickering problems in Tokyo, Kanagawa, Kanto area. And I didn't really change any settings, so I was confused. So I went through my GoPro. Oh, okay. Thought this guy might turn without his signal. So I went through all the settings, all the different frame rates and night mode and everything, and I shot just, few minute clips with every different setting. And the big thing that I found that I didn't change was NTSC or PAL, because Japan uses NTSC, and then upon deeper inspection or deeper research, investigation, Japanese NTSC is slightly different than the world's NTSC, but it is basically the same at the end of the day. Who knows? I don't care. But the point is, PAL allows 25 and 50 frames per second frame rates, and NTSC doesn't. It's 30 or 60. So, if my video is not flashing and flickering, that's the reason. It seems like West Japan uses 60 hertz power, and where I live uses 50 hertz power. And if the light is pulsing at 60 hertz, sorry, I got it backwards. If the light is pulsing at 50 hertz and I'm shooting at 60, they're not really lined up. So at one point when the light is off in its down cycle of 60 hertz, I'm doing it. When I'm shooting at 60 frames a second, there's a point where the 50 frame light is in its down stage, but I'm taking a picture of it. It's really complex. But at the end of the day, the main point was changing the setting on my GoPro to PAL instead of NTSC and opening up the 25 and 50 frames per second frame rates. At 50 frames per second, it should be smooth and clean because they should be pulsing in the same time. I might try 25 on the way home, but I'm running at 50 frames a second right now. In our house, 50 frames works perfectly. In fact, the video is even a little crisper and clearer at 50 than it was at 60. Again, in the house too, I tried 60, I tried 30, I tried 24. I tried all the various frame rates and I didn't have any good luck. So here's Umidi Hashimoto, another shop that sells motorcycles, new and used, both. Nice place here too. Mini Cooper's right across the street. There's a lot of places I want to go with Bambi that are off the beaten path. They're not really on the roads. There's no easy buses or stuff to them. I mean, there are buses and stuff, but frankly, finding the right bus stop and finding the right timing and then getting there at the right time, and if the bus isn't delayed or is delayed, and it's such a hassle to take the bus. I thought the prices were reasonable until I started to become more broke. Then I realized, oh my god, I'm paying $3 for this bus to go 20 minutes from the station. $3, 20 minutes, I'll spend the 20 minutes. I'll save the $3. $3 here, I mean round trip too. $1.50 both ways. Too tight. I know where I'll go today. In fact, I just thought of it now. There's like a skate park, skateboard ramps and BMXers and stuff around here. I gotta cross the street though. So I need to get up on the sidewalk actually, but I need to cross both streets, so I guess it's alright. I can split between the semi and the truck, or in the car here, the truck and the car. I've done it many times. I'm not really in the mood to do it today. Usually motorcycles come cruising through there too, so I feel a little bit sketched out because you never know how fast a bike could be coming between the cars. Young kids on scooters, man, they're notorious. They come flying through between the cars. Because there should be nobody there, and nobody's changing lanes because the traffic's not moving, and they haul butt through there. This one, I'm gonna miss it, but I don't care. Yeah. So I need to cross this way, and then I can get to the skateboard park. I took a day and went to that Nirin Con inside Konan over here. It's big inside, it's really nice. They have tons and tons of accessories and parts. I like Nirin Con. So, this road here takes me to kind of a dead end. But if I turn right, let's see. If you turn left, you can cross the street and go under the street. If you turn right, you can go to another station, but I'm not sure which one. Maybe Yabe? One thing that worried me about shooting in PAL instead of shooting in NTSC, in fact, there's a lot of things I don't understand about the differences. I know frame rate's one of the main differences, which is why I'm shooting in PAL now, but it seemed like color correction or something is different too. PAL is manual or PAL is automatic, NTSC you have to manually correct or adjust. I don't know, I didn't get it. So the point for me was basically to just shoot and see what the result was. So I shot it in 50. It worked really clearly and really cleanly on the computer. So my next test, my next check was to see how it would look on the TV. My in-laws have a Chromecast. So I went to their house and Chromecasted it from a smartphone. No problem. The TV's NTSC. The video was uploaded at 1080p 50, which is PAL, but it played perfect, no problem. Here we are. Looks like 2 skaters, 3 BMXers today. All right, let me keep riding. Looks like the name is Oyama Koen Sport, New Sports Hiroba. A park in Oyama for playing new sports, skateboarding, rollerblading, BMX, and basketball. It's funny that basketball's in there, but it's amazing that they have a really nice basketball court. So I think I'm gonna cruise up towards Hashimoto Station until my battery on my camera dies, and then just chill out, drink a Pocari, and then head back. Of course I can go up over that bridge back there, but I don't feel like getting off my bike and walking up over it right now, so I'm gonna go around this way. Bicycle shop here? Never been there. I'll have to check it out one of these days. one of the hopes for my new channel is just to make that my motovlog channel. The focus be mostly on me. Probably post raw footage if it's interesting to people. You know, leave a comment and let me know. Post raw footage if it's interesting to people, and post the edited footage. And then when I do stuff with Bambi, chop it up and make a vlog out of it. That could include going to Costco or something by bicycle. But I think when I finally get a license, I'll be able to, you know, cruise around with her. There's a lot of different parks and natural places. There's a lot of pet shops and stuff that are places we want to visit. But like I said, not easy to get to off the beaten path. They're off the beaten path. They're not close to train stations. And futzing around with buses is a pain in the butt. This says Atsugi 129 Aikawa Hashimoto Station. I need to get in the street because I want to go straight. In another video I went down through the tunnels up here. It's good. It's good. It's good, but it's not for me. I get confused and lost down there. There's too many ways to turn. There's too many entrances and exits to everything. I know the way this way. Here we go. We got our green light. No way, no. Is that a Ford Econoline or was that a Dodge? Sorry, when I see something like my old A100, I need to do a U-turn. It's the Ford. It's the Ford. Oh man, sweet Econoline. Nice. I found an A100 van, not an A100 truck. I'm gonna need to take a ride by there and see if they still have it. It's along a riverside. Went across here. I want to cross the street again, but it's going to be tricky. Too many cars. Kind of worry about having a helmet cam on a bicycle because I'm constantly turning my head left and right, because there's lots of places in Japan where little little side streets and little roads and stuff, pathways where people can pop out, and it freaks me out. You never know when someone's gonna jump out. I feel like on a motorcycle, people will hear the engine coming. So, of course, it could still be dangerous, but I won't need to look around as much as I do on my bicycle. Toyota rent-a-car. Got a green on the other side still, so it's not ready. Now, Nishi Hashimoto. Sign straight ahead. Sign straight ahead says Kawagoe, Hachioji, Sagamioono, Tsukui. I'm gonna keep going straight, but I'm not gonna climb the mountain. I'm not gonna climb into the hills. In fact, I think my camera's gonna die soon. Camera, Kojima. I might have to stop in there. I forgot what train this is. Let's see. Oh, Hashimoto Station. Sagamioono? Nope, it was JR Yokohama line. from here you can see my straight path is blocked. I wonder if I can get through by a bicycle because I'm not going up that. That's where I'm going to have to start climbing. Ask this dude if I can pass through. Koko dame? そっち？
そっち行って、はい、すぐ入れるんで、これ行きますんで。すいません。
わかりました。ありがとうございます。
お声かけます。
Yep, just as I thought. So right here is where the climb starts. I'm not really into it now. Got 51 minutes of recording so far. Oh, there's cops over there. So now it must be like a safety campaign, driving safety. Got 5 cops waiting over there. 交通安全協会? Oh. Nurses that smoke, they just don't make sense to me. I mean, especially that place, I think it's an old people's hospital. They definitely see people who have suffered from smoking too much, and they're in their 20s and 30s and they're smoking. It's like, you can see your future right now. You're working at a hospital. Quit. Why'd you even start? Especially if you're in nursing school or studying medicine. It doesn't make any sense. So we're on the road back now. We're back at the JR Yokohama tracks. There's a police car patrolling in front of me. In Japan, one of the rules for train tracks is, I think, a little bit extreme, but I guess I understand the safety aspect of it. Basically, when you come across train tracks, you have to come to a complete stop. Whether there's a traffic signal there or not, everybody, every car, every motorcycle. To me, it's a little extreme, but I guess it reduces train accidents, reduces any trouble that could be caused from bad drivers. In fact, you know, the trains are kind of a lifeline for Japanese people because not everybody has a car, not everybody has a motorcycle. The work is too far away to cycle to. Super windy. If that's not a good microphone check, I don't know what is. I'll find out when I get home. Hope the battery don't die before I can get a little closer shot of this intersection. The street sign makes it look absolutely insane. There's the direction I'm coming from, and then there's 4 other ways you can turn. Back goes to Hashimoto Station, straight goes to Yokosuka, Yokohama, slightly to the right goes to Hatsugi, and a hard right goes to Aikawa. This is the intersection I'm about to pass through. Check that thing out, man. I'm kind of a jerk right now because I know the big truck wants to get past me, but he can't because he's too scared that I'm gonna move and cause an accident. Here he comes though. Yep, here he comes. Yeah, from here I think I can't go the way I need to, can I? Man, long time. It's been a long time. I'm okay, right? Yeah, I'm okay. It's a cute pink Jeep in front of us. What is that, a Pajero? Like a baby pink, a powdered pink? Cute. It's missing the grill. Dude was like, I don't think this bicyclist is fast enough, I'm just gonna go. I don't think there's a way to cross, so I have to go up over this bridge. But it's super frightening because you never know if a big truck's going to come up behind you. I think my battery's going to die soon. If it's not already dead, I don't want to look down and check it. Ah, they did make a path. Okay. Good. Future reference. Alright, I'm going to end the video right now. The battery's almost dead. I'm going to try to recharge it and see if I can shoot inside a motorcycle shop or something. Gotta stop and get a Pocari too. Peace.